Hello again, and today I am gonna try and transform this village with redstone as if I were making it my own base. However, I'm gonna try to do this in a survival friendly way where all the builds should be relatively easy to build in survival. So you can take some of the ideas and build it yourself in your own survival world. This was a recommendation from I don't really know how to pronounce the name, but I guess I'll just get started. Okay. Um I guess we can start with I guess we could just start by expanding these because they're so small. I think I just recently actually realized these are only 2 by 3. I just always thought they were 3 by 3. They're so tiny. This looks so goofy. It's just like, uh, honestly, I don't even know what it's like. I think this will be a storage building. Oh yeah, sorry, villager, I broke your bed. Um, bed. We do need a bed somewhere. Wait, I've got an idea. Amazing building skills. Bed. No, that's terrible. We'll put a bed next to the saw blade. That's not dangerous. I think that's kind of a hazard, but just don't roll off the bed and you'll be fine. Okay, I think I'm done with this. This house looks so much nicer than what it used to look like, though. I think I'm gonna do like a sorting system for the food in here. Okay, I finished the cellar. That's where we're doing our redstone. So we have this room. We could probably throw a bed in here because we can. Like a, yeah. And then this is some decoration I think I actually just need to do. I'll just do that real quick. And I can't get rid of my items in my inventory. So yes, I redecorated this a bit. Because I didn't decorate it. Then if we throw in some like random wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroots, we'll see all of these will be sorted, hopefully down in the cellar. I can label them one at it because I didn't actually label them and I can't actually grab the item frame. Let's also just throw in some random stuff. So like some white wool. And we will see how this sorted down here. There is not much room to walk right here, but I probably should expand that. We'll check this. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna expand this wall actually a bit because it was, yeah, you're walking in it. Really frustrating. You have all your storage bins. This is a much bigger space now, as you can see. Very nice to have this big of a space. We come in here, you can see this is the redstone. Okay, so that is the first part done. So in survival, if you wanted to live in a village, I'd recommend first off upgrade the house. It's not too hard. So I was sitting around thinking on what I should do next, but then it turned night. That actually gave me my next idea. I'm going to automate the lighting system in the town because, I mean, it could look so cool. So I'm going to try and do a transition here that I've never done before. Here we go. Let's do this. Whoosh. And that is it. Look at this. It looks sick. Like, look at all the lights here. But look how cool this is. If I set the time to like almost day, It's so cool. Or if I set it to the day, I didn't even get anything in there that I needed. And set it to night. Oh, so cool. Okay, wow. I am obsessed with that. It's peaceful right now. I don't have to worry too much about not having it perfectly lit up or anything. But I did notice a few things. First off, this looks like a great spot for an entrance. So I placed a marker. This is not the entrance. Don't worry. This would be a terrible entrance. Not even that tall. I did notice this, however. And I kind of it was just like, no way, because there's no light. This garden only grows in the daytime. There's no light. It's kind of crazy to think there's like no light here. So that looks really cool and it really lights this up. Okay, so I'm trying to think what else I should do. And actually, I'm kind of curious about something. I'm looking at this and I'm starting to think maybe some chains on the edge lanterns. Maybe. It looks overall better, but then there's like a kind of fun feel with it not being correct. I think I'm just gonna go with what looks better. Yeah, I think that's better. That's better. Okay, so next, let's do the entrance to the village. Yeah, I think that could do. I'm gonna do one last thing. That I think is good. No, I like this. Okay, that's cool. Um, signs. Let's put up a sign somewhere. I have never used a hanging sign. Have I ever placed a hanging sign? That's a good question. This just turned into a horror story. So it's just kind of small reference. Okay, I think I'm gonna upgrade this house. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, and that looks almost done. That looks decent inside and wait, no, wait, a little bit more on the outside. Oak leaves. That looks good. Okay, cool. You gotta get some redstone inside of this. What do we want in here? It's so tiny though. It's like, what do I put in here? Okay, so I added some redstone to the house. You place a torch right here, and then you get a stack of golden carrots. It's pretty cool. Up here, raining. Yay. Okay, so I made the next part. So we have our item dispenser. That's cool and everything. It dispenses pretty quick. You can get rid of the carrots. But then up here, I moved the bed. I stuck this in here. Now what this does is here, I can show you a little demonstration from just right here. I click this button. It shoots a bunch of wind charges out. So you may be wondering, why is the button in such a hard spot? It is because this works better if you're in the air. So it forces you to jump. So you click the button while you're in the air. So you get the best height from it. So it's an elytra launcher. Or it launches you out. So you probably want to have an elytra with this. But it's much safer than TNT. Because it's not going to break your whole house. Or something. I mean, it's way more. Actually, no, it's not way more expensive. It's maybe cheaper. I don't know. I don't know how hard wind charges are to get. But I would say I actually concealed it pretty well in here. It's really fun to use. So, yeah. That is how this is. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think this will have to be a 2-part series. So I guess you better subscribe so you don't miss the next video. It also is going to be 2 weeks instead of one, since I won't be able to make one this next week. See ya.